U.S. profoundly pained by UN report of Myanmar outrages against Muslims. Reuters. Washington. The United States is profoundly vexed by the discoveries of a United Nations report that said officers in Myanmar's Rakhine state had conferred abominations against minority Muslims, the State Department said on Monday. Washington was all the while contemplating the report, however, asked the Myanmar government to consider its discoveries important and intensify endeavors to secure the nearby populace. A representative for the office, Katina Adams, said, "We are profoundly harried by the discoveries," Adams stated, alluding to the February 3 report from the UN's Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights in Geneva. Report bit.ly or 2kwtwgq. The claims ought to be explored in an exhaustive and solid way, and those in charge of any infringement considered responsible, she stated, adding that Washington was proceeding to approach the legislature to re-establish completely compassionate and media access to the region. The UN report issued on Friday said Myanmar's security powers had perpetrated mass killings and pack assaults of Rohingya Muslims and consumed their towns since October in a crusade that feasible added up to violations against humankind and perhaps ethnic cleansing. Myanmar has said it is leading a legal counterinsurgency battle while denying eyewitnesses and free writers access to the contention range. Authorities have blamed Rohingya occupants and displaced people for creating stories of killings, beatings, mass assault and fire-related crime in a joint effort with guerrillas who they say are Rohingya fear-based oppressors with connections to Islamists overseas. Former U.S. President Barack Obama made a need of empowering majority rule change in Myanmar following quite a while of military run the show. The new organization of President Donald Trump still can't seem to lay out its Myanmar approach, yet has drawn fire for declaring an impermanent restriction on passage to the United States from 7 Muslim-dominant part nations, referring to the risk of fear-mongering. Revealing by David Brunstrom, editing by Lisa Shoemaker. This story has not been altered by First Post staff and is produced via Auto Encourage.